Oh, yeah.
All right, the next speaker that we're going to bring up is someone who didn't have a full bio in the program. So I'm just going to let you know that Jack Merriam's the former director of the Natural Resources Department for Sarasota County. I had the privilege of working with Jack for a number of years. Today he's representing the Sarasota Bay Foundation. He's going to talk about a living shoreline project in the Indian Beach Sapphire Shores neighborhood. Come on up, Jack. You got it, man. Come on up. One small step for me.
Good morning. Armando did a preview of the Indian Beach Sapphire Shores project, and I'm going to give some more details. It's a collaborative project. All of those entities there are contributing, supporting the project. For those that don't know where Indian Beach Sapphire Shores is, it's north of Sarasota, west of 41, bounded on the north by University and on the south by Martin Luther King Boulevard. The actual project site is right about there. This is a detailed site bounded on the north by that wall and on the south by that wall down here. And this is a Bayshore Road running along the eastern side of it there. Just to get a little bit of history, if we go back about 5,000 years, this site has been used, by Indians. They came to gather shellfish and finfish, and the middens are evidence of that. And a local archaeologist, Bill Berger, has documented that circa 1840, it was the site of Fort Armistead, and housed somewhere between 300 and 500 soldiers and support staff such as fishermen. Perhaps in those thousands of years that the Indians traveled there, they saw something like this, a vegetated living shoreline with oysters and other shellfish. Thank you, John. Our proposed project will sequester nutrients and carbon, and blue carbon, which is the carbon sequestered in the ocean and in our coastal environments such as mangrove swamps. It'll also help reduce nutrients, and Dr. Cynthia Heil is about to take over Mote's new Red Tide Institute, and in 2014, she and other distinguished scientists published a paper in Harmful Algae, and they had a recommendation about what we should do, could do, to help reduce potential harmful algal blooms, and it would be to control nearshore nutrient inputs wherever possible. And in 2017, the 28 national estuaries throughout the United States published this info document and about red tide, and they had a number of recommendations, number 2 of which is shown here, things that could be done to help reduce harmful algal blooms, and that was to conserve and create natural coastal habitats such as mangroves. This document, Armando showed it as well, was produced by Jack Wooster of the Indian Beach Sapphire Shores Association for presenting to their board of directors, who approved the project and actually contributed funds to it. One of the remaining issues for us is that any kind of filling in the bay is prohibited by the city of Sarasota and Sarasota County. And we'd really like to put bags of shell or something just waterward of planted mangroves to help act as a stabilizing force while the mangroves get established. And we have a proposed meeting coming up in December. This is our schedule. December, we'll be meeting with the city of Sarasota staff to talk about what we can do to facilitate that. Not only for our project, we are trying to show private individuals and others how they too might be able to replace perhaps a seawall with a living shoreline. And we hope to start planting in the spring when we have low water. And we will probably start on the north end there to try and avoid the city of Sarasota's repairs to a failing seawall. This is an aerial shot of the south end of the project. This is an interlocking wall. It's failing right here. This is the north end. There's a stormwater discharge at the north end where mangroves and other plants are already doing well. And in summary, these are the benefits that we expect to get from this project, and providing a model for others to follow is one of the biggest benefits we hope to achieve. Thank you.
We're going that way.
Oh, yes, sir.